Hello everyone, this is another video of quick revision for the test of English lecturer which are to be taken on 27th and 29th April 2026. Hopefully this video will be helpful for you. I have created a playlist for the preparation of English lecturer as well. You can watch those videos as well. Coming to the topic, I have covered numerous playwrights, famous poets, and dramatists, and writers and famous personalities from different ages, shortly and briefly, because this is a quick revision video. Thomas Gray was an English poet who belonged to age of sensibility. And Cadamon, one of the first writers in English literature, was from English, and he belonged to the Anglo-Saxon period. These two, Sanewolf and Cadamon, were from Anglo-Saxon, one of the first writers in English literature. Alexander Pope, English critic, was from the Augustan age. Edmund Spenser was from Elizabethan period, same like Shakespeare. He was also from Elizabethan period. Andrew Marvell, George Herbert, and John Donne. These were from the Jacobean period. And John Donne was a metaphysical poet. These poets were from Jacobean period, because I am covering this slide because in most of the test it is asked that which writer or which poet belongs to which age. So this is why it is a handy video. Geoffrey Chaucer, father of English poetry, belongs to the Middle English. He is also known as the father of English literature. T.S. Eliot, he was born in USA, renounced UK and his American passport, and moved to England. He is a modern English poet, T.S. Eliot. W.B. Yeats, William Butler Yeats, he was Irish poet, and he also belonged to the modern age. W.H. Auden, he was born in UK but had the citizenship of USA, and also a modern English poet. John Milton, he was English lake poet. He was also known as a lake poet. He was from Restoration period. I don't know, it was Milton or we will confirm it. Then comes John Keats. He was also English poet. He was a romantic. He was from the Romantic age. Now all these poets coming from John Keats, Lord Byron, P.B. Shelley, S.T. Coleridge, William Wordsworth, William Blake, Alfred Lord Tennyson, no, till William Blake. All these are romantic poets. And Romantic age started by William Wordsworth and S.T. Coleridge, who wrote lyrical ballads. Lyrical ballads. In 1798, these two wrote lyrical ballads. Alfred Lord Tennyson was Victorian English poet. Matthew Arnold was also Victorian English poet. Robert Browning, same like all of them, he was also Victorian poet. Coming to the famous playwrights. Let me change the color of the pen. One of the greatest English playwrights was Shakespeare, William Shakespeare. He was from the Elizabethan period. Thomas Kidd, another famous playwright, dramatist, was from the Elizabethan age. So you can see that in Elizabethan period, so many English dramas were written. This is why it is known as golden age of English drama. George Bernard Shaw, G.B. Shaw was Irish, a playwright. He was from the modern age. John Webster was from the Jacobean age. He was an English playwright. Christopher Marlowe, we all know him for his play Dr. Faustus. He has written multiple tragedies and comedies as well. He was from the Elizabethan period, like Shakespeare. Christopher Marlowe and Shakespeare were two of the greatest playwrights. Ben Jonson was also from England. He was from the same age like both of them, Elizabethan age. Elizabethan is known because of the Queen Elizabeth. Uh, Samuel Beckett was an Irish playwright. He was from the modern age. J.M. Synge was Irish and modern English playwright. And then comes William Congreve. He was also from England, but from the Restoration period, when King Charles came back to England, when monarchy was restored in England. This period is called Age of Restoration. Charles Dickens, now coming to the famous novelist. So, Charles Dickens was from England. He was a Victorian novelist, and Daniel Defoe, one of the. It is said that Daniel Defoe is one of the pioneers of English novel. Daniel Defoe. He was from the Augustan age. Jonathan Swift, he was Irish and from the Augustan age. D.H. Lawrence was from England, and he was from the modern age. E.M. Forster, he was from England as well and was modern novelist. James Joyce was Irish and modern English writer of novels. Joseph Conrad was Polish and British from origin and belonged to the modern age. Rudyard Kipling, he was born in England, born in India, and brought up in UK. Belonged to the modern age. Virginia Woolf was the citizen of England and belonged to the modern age. Virginia Woolf. Jane Austen, also a romantic novelist, and was from England. Henry Fielding. It is also said that Henry Fielding wrote the first novel in English literature. I guess its name was Robinson Crusoe. I don't remember the correct name, but Henry Fielding is the father of English novel. He was from UK and he belonged to the age of sensibility. Charlotte Bronte, there were three sisters, Charlotte Bronte, Emily Bronte, and there was another, I don't remember the name. They belonged to UK and they were Victorian novelists. George Eliot was a female writer and used the name of a male because of privacy issues, and also it was considered in Victorian age that female do not write well, or they were not welcome in the aspect of literature. This is why many female writers used pen name of men to ensure their privacy and promote their books. Oscar Wilde was Irish. He was Victorian, and he was a part of Art for Art's sake movement. Art for Art's sake. Art for Art's sake was a movement during the Victorian age where such writers protested that art should not serve the purpose of morality or teaching a lesson. Art should be created for the purpose of art only. Thomas Hardy was UK England-based Victorian novelist. So these are the types of questions I'm talking about. Emily Bronte is a novelist. Nobel Prize winner in literature Harold Pinter is from UK. Coming to the English essays, Charles Lamb, he was born in 1775 and died in 1834 in England. Charles Lamb was from England. Edmund Burke, 1729 till 1797, was from Ireland. Francis Bacon, greatest English essayist, prose writer, was born in 1561 and died in 1626, was from England. He has written multiple essays from ranging from on study, on life, on religion, on death, on marriage, on children. It means that he has written multiple essays and his prose writing style was simply impeccable. John Dryden is another essayist who was born in 1631 and died in 1700, was from England. Noam Chomsky, another modern writer, philosopher, and thinker, intellectual, was born in 1928 and thankfully he is still alive. And he's from United States of America, and he has contributed in English literature as well as in English linguistics. Ralph Waldo Emerson is another essayist, born in 1803 and died in 1882, from America. These are not, this is not from English literature, so we will omit it. Winston Churchill, Great Britain's, I guess he was the Prime Minister, 1874 till 1965. Some critics and criticism, because English criticism is also a very important part of English literature. William Wordsworth, as I told, he has written preface to the lyrical ballads. He has written lyrical ballads in cooperation with S.T. Coleridge, which started the Romantic Age. T.S. Eliot has written the tradition and individual talent. Samuel Johnson has written preface to Shakespeare. Samuel Johnson has written preface to Shakespeare. S.T. Coleridge has written Biographia Literaria. This is a work of criticism. These all are the works of English criticism. P.B. Shelley has written A Defense of Poetry. P.B. Shelley has written A Defense of Poetry. Matthew Arnold has written The Study of Poetry. P.B. Shelley has written A Defense of Poetry and Matthew Arnold has written The Study of Poetry. You can see the difference, a defense and a study. Edward Said has written Introduction to Orientalism. Eagleton has written The Rise of English. Famous female writers. I haven't heard of the name of Julian of Norwich, so I'm going to omit her. I have heard about Jane Austen, very famous English writer. She was from the Romantic Age, from England. Elizabeth Barrett Browning, we also call her Elizabeth Browning, she was from England's Victorian period. Victorian period is known because of Queen Victoria. Charlotte Bronte was from England, Victorian, and she was a novelist. Emily Bronte similarly was from England, Victorian, a novelist. George Eliot, a Victorian, and she was a female. It was asked in SPSC lecturer test that which of the following is a female writer. So it was a confusing question because people thought that George Eliot is a male name. This is why it became confusing. George Eliot was a female writer, Victorian age. Emily Dickinson was a national poet of USA from the Victorian age. Emily Dickinson is from Victorian age. Christina Rossetti was from UK from the Victorian age. Virginia Woolf was from UK. also from the modern age. Virginia Woolf was from the modern age. Doris May Lessing, this female writer, was born in Iran and is a postmodern writer. Postmodern literature is not covered in English literature, and these questions are not asked in the test of English lecturer. Anne Frank was from Germany and is part of a postmodern English literature. Toni Morrison similarly won the Postmodern Nobel Prize in 1993. Is from USA. Sylvia Plath is from English from America and is a postmodern female writer. These all are postmodern female writers. Arundhati Roy, who has written God of Small Things, God of Small Things, written by Arundhati Roy. She's from India. She's writing postmodern novels. J.K. Rowling is from UK and she has written Harry Potter from postmodern English literature. Monica Ali from Bangladesh, lives in UK, is from postmodern English literature as well. Tamina Anam, similarly postmodern in UK, from Bangladesh. This was a brief overview, a quick revision of English writers from different ages. I hope that this video was helpful for you. Do leave a comment and tell me about the next video which I should create, and good luck.